part of our squad. Well, fuck yeah, we'll bring him along. It's so strange. We just have a Geth with us. Tactical cloak, let's use that. He has AI hacking. We haven't done the quest for him. Geth Infiltrator. Well, we've got all these points. Weapon damage goes up. Weapon damage goes up by a lot. Spawns a tech drone to draw enemy fire. It's so like strange that we just have a Geth. And is he part of some other Geths, or is he just on his own? Because they're all like a hive mind, I guess, aren't they? They're all just Geth, but he can talk. He thinks independently. I thought he'd be a lot more like different when we talked to him.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be.
But he was very just chill. I don't know. I feel like this is a big deal, and the characters aren't really making it that big of a deal.
There it is. And most
I mean, I understand Shepard.
Survived impact, but it's been years.
Shepard's a really chill and composed person. He doesn't get stressed. That shit's beyond him.
Stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
So you're saying that this was 10 years ago?
Toxology alert.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
It's been 8 years.
Record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Why isn't he saying it?
Come on,
let's go.
Let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It is unlikely you could survive 10 years without consuming local food sources.
I like his voice. I like that we just have a fucking robot with us, to be honest. And it's so strange that it's a Geth. The thing that we've been fighting for all the first game and even some of this game. I find that kind of cool. I mean, it could be a spy. I never thought about that. This Geth could just be like an experiment. He says that he wants to work with Shepard though, and that.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face.
Like we fight the heretics or whatever.
So I can remember.
I don't know. I feel like if I was Shepard in this situation, I wouldn't trust him. And I wouldn't have him on board, but I don't think he'll betray us, because he's a crew member.
You can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military. Stopping the command line up a notch doesn't work.
Is there another way on the ship that we're not knowing?
Along with this anymore, we've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them.
Let's tell us to go this way. Ah.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The
Why are you
hunters,
talking like
they will
that?
have seen
And how
your
are you
star
alive
and
after
will not let you
8
help him.
years?
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come. Hunters.
What the
they
fuck
won't
is he
stop until
doing?
The leader is dead.
Hunters?
Kill
Ooh.
them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Target negative.
I feel like this design is every human. Are these survivors as well? How big is this ship?
Successful shot.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit, there's someone there.
Abundant man.
There's someone here. There's a lot more of them than I originally thought.
Under fire.
No, not that way, you dipshit. Oh, you're fucking lucky.
Automated light weaponry.
Okay, it's nice to fight
Behavioral dysfunction.
someone else for a
Just
change.
that local flora has been consumed.
My
I'm
father
sick of the
wouldn't let this go
husks
on,
and
so
their
it's very
bullshit. Ooh,
Strip for
Mac.
parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
What is going on
Is
here?
that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're probably, they look like they just came down from there. I don't like this. They've not been able to get off this planet
They wear the
for like
same uniform as our
10
attackers.
years.
However, their behavior suggests a livestock species.
They're all female.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Uncertain. The segregation may be chemical, or the result of the exile the female on the beach mentioned.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has
I'm
to
really
do.
interested to see if
Face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
so it must be his
That's the best
father.
reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food?
I wonder if the
Whatever's
the other
happening.
character I bring says the same thing, or if it's like unique to Legion. Because he talks in a very robotic way. They made a
What
statue.
the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
This is all very weird. What the fuck?
This is inconsistent with no.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised.
Did
and
these
what they
people
did to
just
us.
forget
Look at
how
the
to
sky.
be human
Take us back to the sky.
in a decade?
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew
Maybe.
logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was
Maybe they're
taking
just
too long.
been stranded so long they're going
They were
crazy.
afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
What the fuck? This is all...
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
This is crazy. Oh shit. Man, I did not give myself enough time for that.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. By cruel and insane, I only just got free.
What? Where's that coming from?
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free. He's covering.
Biological decay metrics suggests the posed corpse is several years old. The ones left where they fell are approximately a month old.
The hunters started fighting back.
Enemies detected.
Maybe he's not crazy. Maybe the mechs took over. I fucking don't know. This whole thing is batshit nuts. Nah, that's why.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame his victims.
Yeah, he essentially took all the food and like made the officers the most important ones. Which, you know, I think that I don't mind that maybe, but he just kind of neglects his whole crew. Decides, oh fuck it, they're not as important as me and the officers. Oh, what's this? Heavy pistol?
This should come in handy.
You're up. Shield down.
Use this for a bit. The drone that he summons looks exactly like Tali's one, which is a little disappointing. Fuck off! My dumbass fucking dickhead of a fucking fireball doesn't even hit the proper target. Seriously, I need some sort of shield, like, upgrade fast, because this shit, it literally disintegrates so fast. I have done it a few times, like upgrading our shields and my health. My health is at full, isn't it? And yet, it is not good enough.
Commander, you are targeting us.
No, I am not. You guys are completely fine. So if I shoot their heads, they will explode.
Neutralized.
I didn't know that until the loading screen tip told me.
Target zero.
Ow. I didn't even hit him. Kind of uncomfortable. I'm gonna move myself. It's fine. I can deal with it. What's Legion doing? Is that him over there? No, he's just kind of waiting. I don't have my gun reloaded. That would help. That didn't even... That did fucking fuck all health. Unless it's not, like, effective against them. No, it's not. That just sucks. Because that means that I don't really have any, like, abilities to use against them. Next time I play this game, if I ever replay it, which I probably will, I am choosing a different class. I want more powers. Like, I don't want more powers, I want different powers.
He had his fun, and now he wants out.
You're being like very, very critical of someone who is your father. We need to use this.
Initiating system
After reading
scan.
some reports, like the reports could be fabricated.
Taking fire.
Okay, it literally does fuck all health. That was close.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
What?
Throwing people
Why?
away. This thing is not my father.
We have to fight your guards? Can't you tell them to not?
Hostile combat platforms.
I can't believe this many people have survived for 10 years.
Eyes ahead.
That did nothing. Oh my god, there's a mech. No, this is not cool. Holy shit. I'm not in cover. This is also not in Shepherd. Oh, fuck me. Please don't shoot me. This game just like I feel like it became a lot harder these last few hours.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear
Ah.
him justify this.
I thought you were a fucking enemy. You're running at me with your gun pointed at me, bro. It's not like I can really level up that much. Cause like, unless I want to do my disruptor ammo, I need to get more like upgrades. Maybe some better weapons. Alright, you got some explaining to do.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get
What's
you something
Shepard
nice
doing?
when we get back to Alliance base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food.
Is that
turned
not his
wine.
son? Like, does he not
Prop me up here in
care?
some kind of ritual behavior.
Or is that not his son? Is that
Waiting
not
for
his
a chance
father?
to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do.
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Does he know I'm the captain? Yeah, never mind that. Explain yourself.
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Jesus.
Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob. My Jacob?
Maybe you just didn't recognize him?
Now everyone knows everything. I want to hear you try and justify this.
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
He kind of sounds like Lee. I can't remember the actor's name. I'm gonna look it up really quickly. Dave Fennoy. It is Dave Fennoy. I instantly recognized that. Oh, he voices Okir as well. But no, Dave Fennoy is definitely Lee Everett from The Walking Dead. He's done a few other things. But I think that's one of the only games he's done as like a main character.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
Hello?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable.
What's
Some
the
even
decay?
seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had
So it's
to
like a
establish
disease?
dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
I don't know.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
We
He's
can
not
help the
worth the
people.
fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger.
Damn, Jacob.
I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Do we leave him, put him to the cops, or shoot him? I feel like leaving him here is like punishment enough. But let's
We'll
do
secure him
this.
for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Who are these guys? That was it? That was interesting. Not what I was expecting at all.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Good job.
Don't even give him the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, he didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
What is happening?
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure.
There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Are you alright?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on.
Alright, I'm
We've
glad
got
this
work
is
to do.
behind you.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime.
You're welcome. I like you, Jacob. I think you are a... You know, you are a loyal... for someone I can trust. See, I don't have the correct things. I don't know how to get them. But I feel like that's what's really... Unity heals your squad to full health. Isn't that already a thing? I've got lots of coins, but this shit doesn't take coins. Which is... a little annoying. Talk to Legion. Where did it say he was? The crew deck, I think.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
With Thean technology. Sounds like a fun side mission, but yeah. We gotta go talk to Legion. I'll do his side quest, only because I'm just interested. Alright. I will guess that Legion is in the same place, yeah. Hello,
Shepard,
buddy.
Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The
What is the
heretics
old
have developed
machine?
a weapon to use against Geth.
And what are the
We would call
heretics?
it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
This could be our best chance to end the conflict between Organics and Geth. Let's do it.
We will begin preparations.
Does that mean all Geth can be like that? And, you know, gain this sort of sentience? And think freely instead of being essentially slaves? An army just to be used? This is all very interesting.